Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today for the opening of our Santa Cruz office. This is the fourth office for JCIA. We already have offices in Kingston, Montego Bay, and Mandeville. We're very pleased with this location, and we certainly look forward to doing a lot more business here. As we proceed with the program, I'm sure that you will become very engaged and be glad that you came here.
As we gather to mark the opening of this new branch office, we acknowledge the power of collaboration and community. The JCIA embodies the spirit of cooperation, where individuals come together to support one another and build a safe future. May this new office be a symbol of hope, safety, and security for our clients and the wider community. God is good all the time. Let us pray. All praise to our redeeming Lord, who joins us by his grace and builds us each restored. Together seek his face. Mighty and everlasting God, all praise and thanksgiving belongs to you. We thank you for the opportunity to expand our reach. We serve the parish of St. Elizabeth in this plaza, serve our neighboring parishes and communities with the products of JCIA. Bless this new branch office and all who will work and do business here. Grant us wisdom, integrity, and compassion as we strive to provide for the needs of our members, clients, and stakeholders. May our efforts be guided by the principles of cooperation, mutual respect, and social responsibility. May we be a beacon of hope and trust in the midst of uncertainty. Protect and guide us as we work together to build a brighter future for all. In your name we pray. Amen.
So the plan was, of course, to do an official ribbon cutting, opening at the door. Because of the rain, we have decided to take it down here. So our Vice President, Michael Anglin, A-N-G-A-U-S, I mean, the same letters, right? Sorry. Anglin, is going to do that official cutting for us, and we're all going to pretend that we're at the door upstairs with all those beautiful balloons that we had put up there, and we're going to be officially opening our Santa Cruz branch. Vice President, you're free to say a few words before or during your cutting of the ribbon, signifying the opening of our new branch.
A few words.
I be wet.
I be cut and officially open our Santa Cruz branch.
Yay! Thank you so much. Two giveaways planned. And the first one, but I know that everybody here, including our music selector, probably already know this first question I'm going to ask, right? So a very attractive prize. Everything we give is attractive. The first person who answers, or put up your hand, however way you want to answer, it's a very few of us. What does JCIA mean? Yes, Guardian, put up the hand first. All right, you put up your hand as well, may I hear you?
Right there.
Oh, but you weren't supposed to be able to read. Stephanie? Right. So just for having answered, this is how good we are at JCIA. Just because you made the effort to raise your hand and to answer, we're going to have a token for all three of you. Anake, you can sort that out for me, please. Thank you. All right. So now I invite our president to come and give a few words for us.
Master of Ceremonies, our own General Manager, Don Heron. Don, it's a morning for mistakes. You know who Don Heron is, though? It's all right.
But we'll have to research that and find that out.
Lieutenant Colonel Anglin, Mr. Ray Howell, and I must say director and conceptualizer of this new branch, Mrs. Fiona Reynolds, manager of Credit Union Monitoring and Risk Assessment at Jackal, Mr. Richard Thompson, representing Sagicor, Mrs. Janet Poyser, representing CNWJ Cooperative Credit Union, and I understand that she has a very huge responsibility because she manages branch at Junction, Appleton, Black River, and here in Santa Cruz. So I understand she has a huge responsibility. Mrs. Stephanie Lewis Brown, representing the Jamaica Civil Service Association. Mrs. Nakisha Bell, representing Guardian Life. Members of staff, distinguished ladies and gentlemen all, good afternoon. It is not the ship so much as the skillful sailor that assures the prosperous voyage. This quote, often attributed to George William Curtis, resonates deeply with the rural communities we serve, where resilience and foresight are key to ensuring the safety and prosperity of our homes and businesses. The Jamaica Cooperative Insurance Agency was established with a vision to provide affordable and reliable insurance solutions to the cooperative movement and rural communities across Jamaica. Over the years, we have grown significantly both in assets and reach. From our humble beginnings, our assets have expanded considerably, reflecting our commitment to safeguarding the interests of our policyholders. Our growth is not just in numbers, but in trust and the quality of service we provide. Today, JCIA is proud to operate several branches across the island. In Kingston, we have 20 members of staff. In Montego Bay, we have 3. In Mandeville, 2. And here and now, our newly relocated Santa Cruz branch, which will start with a team of 2 dedicated professionals. Our success is guided by a dedicated board of directors and an experienced management team whose leadership continues to steer us towards excellence. The members of our board present here today, as I've just called Colonel Anglin and Mr. Howell. Our management team, led by our dynamic general manager, Dawn Marie Ebanks, is committed to upholding the high standards that JCIA is known for. JCIA offers a comprehensive range of insurance products and services tailored to meeting the diverse needs of our customers. These include life insurance, property insurance, motor vehicle insurance, and health insurance, among others. We are proud to partner with leading financial institutions and cooperatives to deliver these products and services effectively Some of our partners include AGI, AutoSmart, BCIC, General Accident, Guardian General, ICWI, Key Insurance. C&WJ represented, Guardian represented, JACE, the Jamaica Civil Service Association represented, and we have also partnerships with JTA and the Manchester Co-op Credit Union. One of our strategic objectives is the continued expansion of our branch network across the island. This initiative aims to ensure that all Jamaicans, regardless of their location, have easy access to our insurance products and services. The relocation of our Santa Cruz branch is a testament to this commitment. We must also recognize and congratulate Mr. Evan Redmond, the owner of this complex, for his wisdom, foresight, and philanthropic contributions, particularly here in St. Elizabeth. We had invited him and we have not seen him. We are grateful for the opportunity to occupy this more spacious and strategically positioned location, which is well poised for further growth in this region. And I just want to point out that just behind us here is the police station and the main court. And so therefore, this car park is usually, as you see it now, this populated with vehicles because it's heavily used. And so we are properly located to be in the eyes of the public on a daily basis. I also want to express my gratitude to the board members who have taken time out of their very busy schedule to join us on this milestone occasion. Your presence here today speaks volume to your commitment to the agency and its mission. I firmly believe that an organization's success is a reflection of its leadership. On behalf of the board, I want to publicly commend our general manager for the vim, vitality, energy, and enthusiasm that she has infused into JCIA. These qualities have taken root throughout the organization, and today's event is a testament to that. Well done, and let us give her a round of applause. To the staff at our Santa Cruz branch, having invested in this new location, great outcomes are now expected. So I charge you to go forth and multiply, not with children, but to attract more customers and ensure that the growth is both established and sustained. As we look ahead, let's remember, success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Thank you very much.
Our president of JCIA, I thought you were going to tell us how long you've been president. Too long? Right, so our board does a great job, but we are 40% owned by the league, right, Jackal. And so I'm going to ask Mrs. Reynolds now to say a few words at this very important stage of our lives.
Mr. President and board members of JCIA, members of staff, our partners who are here with us, and I'm saying us because we are part of JCIA, as you heard. And the League is extremely proud of this move because it is with a lot of challenge sometimes that we aim to bring the cooperative spirit and the cooperative service and products to persons near and far. And I say near and far because we often think that Kingston is it. And so I am very proud to see that JCIA has taken this step. And I am going to assure those of you who are here, or those of you who are hearing me, that you will be happy with what JCIA has to offer in terms of insurance services. And I'm not just saying that because I'm representing the League. I'm saying that because I am a customer of JCIA, a very satisfied one. Yes? And I don't live in Kingston. But when I have my insurance business to take care of, all it requires is just a phone call or a WhatsApp message or an email, and it is seamless. And I expect no less from the members of staff who are going to be heading this branch and from our general manager, and certainly with the foresight of the board, I am sure that JCIA will make waves in St. Elizabeth, here in Santa Cruz and to the wider St. Elizabeth. We owe it to the people of St. Elizabeth. We are a resilient bunch and we shouldn't be any less served, yes? And so I'm going to implore you to support JCIA and to, I'm sure the GM will give you her number at some point, that if you're not satisfied with the service, you know where to reach her, right? So congratulations. And also call when you're satisfied. I can tell you they do reach out to see whether or not you are satisfied, yes? And do those surveys when they send it, because that is how we improve. And so I want to, again, on behalf of the League, congratulate you. And you know that we are here, ready as always, to support JCIA in whatever missions you undertake. So congratulations again, and all the very best in this new endeavor. Thank you.
We have credit unions represented. I'm going to start with Mrs. Poyser, because Mrs. Poyser is so important for us. She's our, do I call you our former landlord? We were housed within the C&W Credit Union, and long before it became C&W. I really hope that Mr. Rowe would have joined us today. We invited him especially, but I know he has a lot of challenges. But we were still hoping that he would have made it here with us today, because he insisted. You know, he knew that we had such good products, and he insisted. He said, even if you have to come within my credit union. You know, at one point I understand he gave us a member of staff to say this member of staff can do it until you find your footing and can do that. So we're really very happy. We have a lot of history there. And so, Mrs. Poyser, I'm going to invite you to say a few words.
Must say, I don't know why persons don't want me to get married, because I've been attending a few functions and being called Mrs. Poyser. I am Miss Poyser, so I'm still single and marketable. And
I don't know why I'm marrying you.
You know, who recently passed. All protocols are observed.
Condolences.
Yes, thanks. It is indeed a pleasure to be here this afternoon to support the JCIA movement, you know, on this, you know, initiative, but with a sense of regret too that they are no longer housed within our facility. And I tell you, some of the staff, or most of them, if not all, they miss the guys. And yes, they really do, because, you know, and one of the things they said, so the most any member them still fi come lodge money. And I'm saying, you know, I'm not sure of what arrangement was made, but we most definitely keep encouraging the members to just visit the team, and we will be continuing to give all the support and making all the recommendations for them to come and get their vehicles or the life insurance or whatever insurance that JCIA offers. I just said to Anna, please remember to text me, call me, or email me when my insurance is due, because it was always so convenient. You know, you just leave it up to these guys to just take care of us, because they always do. So, you know, while we will miss you, we'll continue to support you, because the journey is a long one. I can't miss you, it's probably what, maybe about 20 years now? They have been a part of us. It's been a very, very long time from Lamisha. So, you know, we were like family, and we still are family, and we will continue to support. Thank you.
Okay, me here say it, you know. Or I thought that's what I heard. You see, I guess what happens is that you look like a married woman. But that aside. So we invited all our partners here today. You know, we sell insurance for 7 different insurance companies. But Sagicor is particularly interesting for us. You know, we do a lot of life policies, creditor life policies. And while the markup on them, Richard, we know is really very small, and we have to talk about that. But it is in the volume, and they're really, really good products. I saw Covenant showing off the other day about their policy and the amount of money that you have to pay for them. I see a client here agreeing with me, you know. Right, but the point is that the insurance product that they were selling cost probably 5 times what ours was. And ours, we do have a lot of benefits. Now, you know, I call Richard the big man up at Sagicor. When I have to call Richard, you know that, you know, things really gone a little rough, and he's the only one that can resolve it for us. But he has come all the way from Kingston, as have a lot of us here today, and we're grateful. I'm going to ask Richard to come and say a few words.
Yes, all protocol is observed. So when I got the invitation, I looked at it and I said, wow, this is the second best thing that has happened with JCIA, because with the launch in 2015 at the Courtland Hotel, I was actually privileged to be a part of that occasion. As a matter of fact, that whole period it took for the product, and this is the life part now, and more specifically the creditor life, it took to be concluded. I was actually a part of the process, the products that they wanted, the rates that they were hoping for, the entry ages that they would require. And so I'm privileged that I'm here today in this occasion. And I must say JCIA is a tough customer, you know. Because since we have launched the product, they've been back to us several times, say, hey, I want some better rates, want rates for different bands of mortgages, want better entry ages, want longer termination ages. And I said, JCI, but and a rough, you know. But we relented, and I'm glad to say we actually have given them almost all of what they requested, because we saw the long-term yield and benefit of this particular client. And because they serve such a wide, diverse group of individuals, the credit unions, and you know the credit unions are very, very, very powerful institutions in Jamaica, very influential. And so the pleasure is mine to be here. We continue to serve you, and you can reach out to us if you have any challenges. I won't say if you have ideas for more advanced part of the products. Yeah, that's a natural. But we are here to serve you, and should there be any challenges, please reach out to us. And yeah, we're proud to serve you. Thank you.
giveaways as well, and they had to leave. Guardian is here with us, but she's not able to speak officially on the company's behalf. But I'm sure you can still come and say how happy you are to be here. You can say some things without treading on what you're not allowed to do. Thank you so much.
Nakisha Bell, Guardian General Insurance Jamaica Limited, not Guardian Life. The partnership between JCIA and Guardian has been fruitful. It has helped Guardian to become a household name. We are grateful. We look forward to doing business, having more profitable relationship and pleasing our customers, our mutual customers. And I'm happy to be here. Guardian is happy to be aligned with the vision to serve people. Thank you.
Having heard you. Next, I'm going to ask Stephanie. Now, Stephanie's sister and I weren't actually in school together, and Stephanie was the baby sister, but because that's how we get our members. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Good afternoon. President, Dawn, Ms. Reynolds, Jamaicans all. Now, at credit union, a cooperative like this and a trade union are all about people being together. Hurricane Beryl reminded us July the 3rd, that we are better together than we're apart. The Jamaica Civil Service Association is all about workers banding together for the benefit. We have always looked at not only the remuneration, but the wider picture. Beryl has reminded us that one day things may seem to be normal, and the next day you've lost your roof. You are at a point where you cannot replace it, especially if you're near retirement, like me. And so, partnership with entities like the JCIA is very important in that our members need that extra surety. We no longer have, in many cases, the cushion of pensions. We have to do it privately. We no longer are certain about where we are next day. And therefore, it is always good to seek a friend before you need a friend. So insurance, whether it is life, whether or not it's the preservation of your house and its contents, is going to be very crucial for us. And as the chapter representative here, I am pledging to have more of my members become aware of the fact that there are various products that can help us. And I am throwing out an invitation to you, to the members who will man this.
I am Kimisha Johnson, and you all know I represent JCIA, and I am one of the personnel that will be working at the Santa Cruz branch, which is right upstairs. So you can tell a friend to join JCIA, remember, all right? All right, so we do have quite a few customers here with us this afternoon. A lot of them couldn't make it because they have work, but we will give a token to show our appreciation and our love for the commitment that you have shown us for over the years that you've been with the JCIA. All right?
Good afternoon again, everyone. My name is Anna Kay. So as she was saying earlier today, I didn't catch her name, we go above and beyond for customers. And I wasn't here for the past 10 minutes because I was helping a customer on the phone, so please forgive me. Our customers are loyal. We made a call for most of them, but a lot of them told us in advance that they would be unable to come because of whatever reason. Most of them is back to school shopping, and others are saying it's a Friday, and Fridays are real big inconvenient for them to stop working or whatever to come here. However, we have the most important persons who we wanted here today they are here and we are grateful. All of our customers are important, but we have some that go above and beyond for us. We have some, they talk about JCIA, you would think we're paying them, we not pay them nothing. But they talk. And if you say you're doing insurance with anybody else, the way how they talk bad about other companies, you would think we're paying them. We're not. So I just want to give a big thank you to everybody who made it today. Despite the rain, you came. When I told Sonia that we wanted her to be here today, because we really did. Guys, I really wanted to give her a round of applause. She has a company with us, it's called S-Link Auto Traders, and it's a rental company and car sales. Once you buy a car from S-Link, you have to do insurance with JCIA. We're partners. We don't pay them, but we're partners. We have Ashwin Samuels from Appleton. Let me tell you, Ashwin sells the life insurance, he sells the motor vehicle insurance, he sells insurance to Appleton. Any customer we have at Appleton, Ashwin does that. And we have to talk about Carla. Carla is a special case. When I told Carla about coming here, Carla said, Anake, it can't keep if me not here. So really and truly couldn't keep if Carla was not here. I'm just going to play a voice note. Let's see how passionate Carla is about JCIA.
With any car. So me have to come up there. You're mad. I mean, no say it have to happen with Carla being there. Girl, we don't know plans.
And then today I said, remember today is Friday, and she said,
Honey, buddy, I am on my way. I'm coming from Westmoreland, but I'm there to stay.
She's here to stay. So I want to say thanks to everybody who came, and we just want to show you a token of our appreciation. Thanks for being loyal to us. Thanks for going the extra mile for us. Thanks for advocating for us. And even if and even when we can't honor your claim in a timely manner, it's never a social media blast. It's always a Anake, even 12 o'clock in the night, warm to me claims, and I'm going to answer you. Okay, you know I love you guys. So at first I want to say a big thank you to Ashwin. We have a gift bag here for him. And as a brand ambassador, I would say he's really a marketing rep, you know, an unpaid marketing person. And when he has a comprehensive claim, he says, Anake, I have a customer, you know, and tell me one quote. And I said, Ashwin, you work at JCIA too long for you to know, so we need a valuation for comprehensive. So we have something for you, and thanks for being so loyal to us. Ashwin. You can go at the front, Kimmy.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. Employee of Appleton Estate, Jerry Neville, Grupo Campari, Appleton. Well, I'm currently with JCIA from 2019 and upwards. I'm my first car. Yes, until now, till me turn marketing manager. With everything. So we are going with ourselves here, but we never just a car in. So we come. Thanks, everybody. Yeah.
All right. So we also have another gift bag for Miss Poyser. So not because it's here representing CNWJ doesn't mean that Miss Poyser doesn't go hard for us. Really and truly, when I just started working at JCIA, she called me daily about several persons' car. Believe it or not, she has only one car in her name. But she represents so many other persons, and all of them is with JCIA. So for that, we're grateful, and thank you for being a part of Team JCIA. Yeah. So I'm here now and I'm conflicted if I should say Carla first or Sonia. Because believe me, Carla has a speech. So I just want to welcome Sonia for a gift. Sonia knows she's getting something really because, as I said before, she has the biggest business with us at the Santa Cruz branch. And if I'm to be honest, I think it's one of the biggest business in JCIA. Our insurance is way over 4 million yearly. So let me just tell you, our business big. And we have to do something for her. So Sonia.
Good afternoon. I am the CEO of Essling Auto Traders and Essling Auto Traders Limited. Actually, I came to JCIF because of this ambassador, Ashway Samuel. When I went in to start out my business, he said, I know a good insurance company, and that's JCIF. And I've been with you ever since. And not only that I developed a business relationship, I also developed a friendship relationship with the ladies here, Annika and Kimisha. And thank you guys, and I hope to stay with you for many more years while I grow many business and also come back to you.
Thank you. So I'm going to have a seat for this one, but really and truly, our brand ambassador, let me tell you the truth. You see, Carla's husband had a vehicle with another broker. We only have 2 brokers in Santa, so you'll know. And when Carla go down there and tell them some things, and tell them, say, Annika and Kimisha would never deal with our business like that. I wanted to go to the broker and make friends, but I'm so embarrassed because of Carla. Because Carla did them dirt and talk up so highly of JCIA. So, you know, any friendship we could have had because of Carla.
Good afternoon. I am Carla Guinea. Not even Guinea anymore. I am Clark. So the thing about it is that I am not a wagonist. I am with this company for about 15 years, but my tenant drew my husband to that place. Met an accident and they sat. Every information I want, I have to come back to Annika. It's a pity that I was wondering if she would run me. But then she know my bubbly personality and my other customers. My stepson is all the way in Spanish Town and he has to insure here. My husband is in Westmoreland, he has to insure here. Personality is what sells. And personality, whatever hour. I remember when I was doing up the claim, I wake up Annika to say, help me to pen it. And she never run me, she never hesitated. You know, although the sweetie pan, I can't leave without getting my 2 sweetie. But let me tell you, said, if your services are even good and the personality is good and you're apologetic, still me not even don't get the claims. But this company, I am with, I said, over 15 years. Even when they sent me to Mandeville, I was a bit hesitant and, you know, I have 4 vehicles with this company. Thank God, soon to be 5. But thumbs up to them. Personality is what brought me to this company. I can get my gift now.
Teaching moment.
Alright guys, so when you hear say personality sells, that's a personality that sells. So these persons are no longer our customers, these are now family. They have our personal number, they have our CUG, they have office number, they have every number to get to us. So if they really one day they get up and they can't get to me, you can call Carla, Carla go find a way. The other day she got married and we were invited. And we just became friends through JCIA, you see that? And Sonia going on trips, Sonia call us, everybody, we're just friends. So at the Santa Cruz branch, we are no longer customer, we are friends. And once you want insurance, once you do insurance once, even if you never renew, we are friends. Because of our history, we never have to, Sonia, or anybody who had done insurance with us, never had to call us twice and say, okay, Anna Kay, can you do this for me or do that for me? We always go above and beyond because eventually we form a friendship, and that's how St. Elizabeth is. And from Mandeville, I learned that over time, St. Elizabeth people eventually have you as a friend, and with the friendship that is formed, they ask you to do things any ridiculous hours, early morning, late night, and you just, because of a friendship, you do it. But these are persons that go above for us though. These persons never, ever, ever sell us out or try to send us to another company. Sometimes the premium is so expensive, and I'm going to be honest with you, and I'll say to them, try somebody else. And they say, no, I'm staying here. So that's the friendship that we have, and I'm grateful for who came today, and who is unable to come will definitely pass on the message, because a lot of persons text me and say, I want my token, and we're going to definitely give them that. Thanks, everyone.
We'll forget what we just saw. Thank you very much, Carla, Sonia, Mr. Appleton. You know, we want to get other things from you, but we'll talk about that. You know, I heard some persons getting very excited, so on their behalf, I'm going to say that there are other things that we can get from Appleton as well. So the food hasn't come yet. Right, the food will be here shortly. If you haven't had soup yet or you need an extra 1 or 2 more, it's fine, enjoy it. So the last thing on our program now is that we're going to have our, I was going to call him marketing, but then I really have Travis doing everything. So his claims and marketing and anything else I can throw on him. Travis, come and do the welcome for us. The thank you.
We have a new position now called everything.
Yes, definitely.
Everybody, team members, the board, occupants of the plaza, thank you for making today a success. Indeed, JCIA, we are serious about the development of Jamaica. The Credit Union League, also, we're a branch of them, and the mission is to ensure that every single citizen can be covered under insurance. Sometimes insurance tends to be expensive and is for the middle class and the upper class, but JCIA is able to provide, through our partners, insurance for every single citizen of this country. And we are proud. We have made some negotiations with our partners to have guaranteed some of the lowest rates in the island. So the lowest rates in the island right now is JCIA. And I want to thank the team, Anna K, Kamisha, for the hard work, the dedication, because you guys have made Santa Cruz, we are now expanding because of you both. I also want to thank CNWJ as well for accommodating us for so long. So I hope I'm not leaving out anybody, but thank you for making JCIA Santa Cruz opening ceremony a success. Please enjoy the soup. We will be interacting some more, playing some music. Our selector is here as we interact, as we look forward to building the brand for the rest of 2024 and years to come. Thank you.
Definitely continue. And we certainly hope that we all leave here today with a better understanding of what it is, what we hope to achieve. Shoshone is also here from Mandeville, and I'm telling her that this is the model that we want to do for Mandeville as well. Because Mandeville is right now within the COK office, but it is important for us to be in an independent place, so that all our customers can understand that we're here to do business with you, regardless of what insurance company, what credit union you are with, right? So we're even changing the sign that we have. So right now it says covering the cooperative movement. We are changing it to say for all your insurance needs, because we want to bring everybody in, and we want to continue to share the good service that you have heard for yourself. As Anna Kay said, she didn't pay them, right? So it wasn't a paid advertisement, but it certainly is the very best type. So thank you again for coming out. Enjoy the rest of the afternoon with us, and a safe ride back to wherever you are going. Oh, those of you who have not yet toured the office, because we did bring some persons up to tour it. so that you can see what it is that what our vision is, and how comfortable we want you to be, and how much more business we need to do than we are currently doing. All right, thank you all so much. Yes.
Next time we're wondering if there would be any scholarship, park scholarship for the children, boys.
Right. Well, the league and the credit union now does that, but we can talk about that later on.
I'm too much going to the university.
Oh. I'll tell you though, Carla, that we'll have to, you know.
Take something.
No,
my son is the what now? Is the youth parliamentary for Northeast St. Elizabeth.
Right.
And he's the treasurer for the University of the West Indies.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna do something even better for you, and I can say it openly, right, Kamisha and Anna Kay.
And a chancellor man, Mr. Spencer. Yes. Okay. He's a chancellor man.
Right. So what we do for our credit union partners now is that we actually give them a small token when they recommend clients to us. Eh? Well, yeah, Anna Kay is now going to set that up for you, right? And you're going to find that that might even be a little bit better than the scholarship you were talking about, right? So it is as if now you are really working for us, right? And we're going to make sure that Anna Kay puts that in place.
So every time someone bought a car from me, JCI is where I send it. So do I get incentive?
Right, we're going to do the same incentive for you. I agree with you, Carla. Well put. Because it is important that we recognize and appreciate the persons who are on our sides and making it possible for ends to meet for us. You know, as a company, we do have expenses, so we do need volume in terms of the business coming in. So thank you. We look forward to chatting for the rest of the afternoon. No rush. You know, we want the traffic to go off and then we go home, right? So we're welcome. You're welcome to stay here with us. And we have some good music that we've been listening to from morning. So we're going to continue with the music.
With what we have here this afternoon. And I'm hoping that the staff will enjoy, and not only enjoy, but as I charge them, provide and produce the goods so it can remain this beautiful and open. Right? Nice. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, perfect.
So Michael, we still have more.